Jasmine Taylor, and welcome to Just the Facts. Today I'll be interviewing Bea and Lou Singer, because today is Grandparents' Day, and they are grandparents.
And hello, I'm Gabrielle excuse me. I am your other host on Just the Facts. Because we'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, and welcome back to Just the Facts. Today we have with us Lou and Bea Singer for Grandparents' Day, excuse me. Hello, Lou. Hello, Bea.
Hello,
How do you
Jasmine. Where did you get that beautiful name?
Well, I was Indian when I was younger, and
Oh, and what are you now?
well, I turned into an American citizen when I was a little bit older.
Oh, how did that transformation come about?
Well, my grandmother lived in here, except for my parents were Indian.
Oh, I see.
Who's interviewing who? I thought you were supposed to interview us.
Yes, we will. Okay, let's start off. How many children do you have?
I have 3.
I have 2.
And
I
how
thought
many,
I have 3 and you have 2.
I
and,
have children. I have 2.
Okay.
and how many grandchildren?
I have 4.
And which are boys and which are girls?
There are 3 girls and 1 boy.
Would you please identify them for us?
I have Jonathan. I think that Bea could identify him, and the ages. So on. Go ahead, Bea.
Jonathan was 15 years old. Then we have Zoe, who lives in Somerset, Pennsylvania. She is 12 years old. And then we have Pia, who is 11 years old. She will be 12. And then we have Ariel, who is just 10 years old.
And she lives in Somerset also.
Now which are who is the sister to Jonathan?
Jonathan and Pia are sister and brother.
Jonathan and
Zoe and
Pia.
Ariel are 2 sisters.
Jonathan Pia Singer
Jonathan and Pia Singer, yes.
and Ariel and Zoe Singer.
Definitely.
We recently when we called you up, you said you just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, yes.
Did you take your grandchildren or your
No, we
children?
didn't take our grandchildren. We went with friends.
Well,
Our
that's
grandchildren
really
were very busy.
I see.
Well, normally
I
you
hope
don't
you-
take your grandchildren with you on a vacation.
Well,
Yes,
that
and I-
isn't true. I think it would be very nice. But our grandchildren were busy. We
And
had
they
no
live far
opportunity.
away from us.
I'm sorry, you do know more about grandparenting than I.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
Oh, someday I hope you will be a grandmother.
Oh,
And you too, Jasmine.
Thank you.
could you tell us a little bit about each grandchild of yours? You can start out.
I guess I could. Now, Jonathan is, let's see. Jonathan is sportsman. He's an excellent swimmer. I would say almost Olympic quality. And he was also a very good soccer player. And his sister Pia is a very good soccer player and also a swimmer, and she's a ballerina. Then Zoe is a gymnast, and I believe she's a dancer. In fact, we're looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. And then there's Ariel, who is very bright in school. All the children are bright in school. And Ariel is very interested in ballet. We're going to bronze her ballet slippers if we ever get them.
Aw.
Well, it sounds like you have very enjoyable grandchildren and children, and you sound like very fun-loving grandparents.
Oh, yes, that's because we're retired and we have so much time.
Do you have any pictures of your grandchildren?
Oh, yes.
Do
Oh,
we have
I
pictures?
must show you Pia. Pia posed for this cover of Us magazine.
Turn towards the camera.
What?
And I think she may even get a Hollywood contract.
Well, that's
That
very
is
good
Hollywood,
for 11
California,
years.
not
I'm
Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds very good for 11 years old.
I'm sure I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to look at every TV show and try to see Pia.
Oh, yes, you do
And it
that.
says she's hot stuff.
Oh, she is.
And this is the picture of my grandson, Jonathan, in Sport magazine. You notice those beautiful eyes and that lovely tongue of his. Such an expression only a grandfather would love.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he looks like a comedian. Is he a
And
comedian?
he is a comedian.
Is he a little
And this is
kid?
why he took such a picture. He's a born comedian. Now there's two other pictures here.
And Jonathan, I might add, is also interested in comics.
Oh, that sounds
Yes.
very interesting.
Would you like to hear some jokes?
Would you like to have a close-up for the audience of this picture?
And that's
Now this is
Ariel.
Ariel, the Halloween of 1984.
And what is she in this picture?
Well,
An
let's see
old-fashioned
now.
girl.
An old-fashioned girl with holding a beautiful flower. And this one is her older sister Zoe.
And her little brother, Gabrielle.
She has grown quite a bit since
That's all.
I've last seen her. She's matured into a young woman. And
Oh, and this is one of our pride and joys. This is Erwin. He is the oldest, but I won't tell you how old he is. He is Pia's and Jonathan's father.
and my son.
Look, I see a resemblance.
You see the
here.
resemblance? Excepting I have no mustache.
Well, yes.
But you do see a resemblance.
Yes.
Remarkable.
Yes.
And this is Ronald, right here. White River rafting, I believe. Looks very dangerous, but it must be fun. And this is
Yes,
Ronald
I am.
as a little boy. Very sweet. Look at that
Aw,
clean-cut
very
boy. But you
sweet.
should see him now.
Well, do you have any of your grandchildren or your children
These
here?
are the two pictures
No,
I'm
I
very
don't.
proud of.
No, we don't have them
This
here.
is my two boys when they were young. And do you notice the
My phone.
resemblance?
Which one is Ronald?
Well, now this
We're
is
not
Ronald
Aw.
and this is Erwin.
The one underneath. This is
Yes.
Aw.
I
Yeah,
think
they
they're
seem. I always like
Adorable, aren't they?
I always like a good sense of humor.
Do you?
Well,
But you've got it here, honey.
what else would you like to know?
Well, that's about it.
And it looks like our time's running up.
we
Well,
haven't.
it's too bad. I've enjoyed your interview very much.
And
You're
we
very
have-
lovely young lady.
And if you invite us again, we would appreciate it.
And if you see your grandchildren, tell them that they are very lovely. Oh, and wish Pia and Jonathan very good success.
We
And
do?
do you
Oh,
have
we
any
certainly
words
do.
to the other grandparents out there?
Yes, love your grandchildren and love their parents. Very special invitation for all our families and our television viewers. You're all invited to our 25th wedding anniversary in 20 years.
Oh.
Mwah.